I want to try something. Oh, no, I don't. This one. If I have seen someone who just did a pumpkin as a complete light block, and I want to see if that's possible. My friend Rowley did this, and I thought it looked pretty good. I didn't know whether I would be able to do it. It's the corners that worry me. Oh, you can. So, in other words, when we turned it into, can you see there's a difference? When we turned it into a chiseled block, it took out an entire layer of pumpkin. And this just puts an entire layer of pumpkin back, but chiseled into this huge light. And I want this for one of my rooms. I just want this as a... So the interesting thing is you don't have to go in. Get that corner right. So we are replacing the invisible layer here that was reamed out. How fantastic. There you are. And that means that if we wanted to, we don't have to chisel into the pumpkin. We can actually just use it like this as a light source. And you can just have this huge, big, very pale orange lamp. Is that completely square? It is. Wow. I am going to take that like that. Oh my goodness, I've got a use for two of these. Okay, let's turn this into a pumpkin again. And then we will go to this. Oh, I'm hungry. Okay. Right. Right, I want two of these. I have a use for them. I've been looking for a certain sort of light, and these will be perfect in the castle that I'm rebuilding. Great. And we will leave that central pumpkin goodness because it looks so pretty. Nice. And doing these up to these whole blocks will be fantastic. Yeah, because then that becomes the size of a whole block. Right, that's all 4 sides. Nice. Does that stack? It does. How extraordinary. Right, let me go and show you what I had in mind for this. And it's over at the mansion that I'm converting into a base, where I'm looking for light. And yes, I could make more lanterns, but I'm also very interested in alternatives. And this, oh wow. Right. Okay. Let's have a look over here. See, these are 1 out of 8, that's fine. But over here, I want to put 2 of these lanterns outside. So I'm going to put this one, and I want, ooh, where do we want them? This light will shine inwards too. Let's put it there. That's great. And we've got this grating look. That's absolutely fabulous. But over here, I want to use these lights, and I would like to use them over here. No, that's a chiseled block. What? So if I look at this staircase, yeah, we could take out this one, 3 along. Where's my pick? Let's just see if this works. And let's see if now this is a whole block. Oh. Oh. So, I see what I've done wrong. Right, let's put that on the ground. And then what we need to do is to go to here and to go to here. Yeah. I wanted to keep the top, but in fact what I hadn't realised is that the top has been taken down, and possibly the bottom as well when we looked at it. Let's just try this again. It may be I have to add 2 layers here, and I'm not sure I can. I might have to add that other layer on the bottom. Wow. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we put that down. I know what I want to do. I'm just wondering whether I can do it. Will this put on the side of a building? Not there. I need a sort of, it will. So that's the underneath. Aha. So I need to go to this one and this one. No, I can't put the layer underneath. All right. Let's put it down again. Can we put another layer on top? I can. I think I need this one. Never occurred to me I could put another layer on top. How many layers can you put on top? I suspect only up to 1 block size. I would hope so, otherwise we'll be making whole walls out of this stuff. How interesting. Okay, that looks better. Oh my word. Oh my word, that's bright. Oh my word. Stop saying that. I think, let's just take this up. I think I would like to put a surround on this. Let's go to pumpkin. You out of material. What? Add more material to. Oh no! I think that what I'm going to do is to just take it back by 1 block. Yeah. Sometimes, until you put something in place, you don't know how it will look. This looks too flat. Right. Still set insets, yes. Here we go. I hadn't intended to carve these into place, but right, let's have a look at that. That is much better with that surround, it really is. Do I like it? It's still quite plain. I think I need to live with it for a while and see what I think. And particularly at darkness, it's better in set than it was. I didn't bring a wrench with me. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the other one outside for the time being. Yeah, that does not go. That does not go. That's not, it's not the same colour. What I'm going to do is to just place it as it is in the wall, then I know that I've got it. And we will get rid of whatever that is. And I'm just going to place it in there as a half block. Yeah. Okay. And then we've got I need food. I need to go home and get food. This I'm thinking about. That one I'm not sure about. I've not done anything like that before. Let's get food before we do anything else. Where is my bowl? Okay, I know you're hungry, little avatar. I know you're hungry. Let's come in here. Okay, right, I want to finish chiseling this one, and then we'll have done the 4. I'm going to do snails on the one I've got in my hand. I've found some nice patterns, but I am going to do snails. Right. Okay. And I must, when I go back, I must take my wrench with me. Yeah. I think the 2 patterns I like best were that matrix I just did and the snails. Right. There we go. Yeah. Nice. It's amazing how much of the pumpkin you actually expose. Yay. is such an easy pattern and such a nice one. Mind you, I have learnt a lot about pumpkin carving through doing all this, and probably about chiselling too. Nope. Yay. Dang it. Nice, nice, nice. Good. That's the fourth one done. And I just did that in curls all the way, just because I like it. Why not? Okay, let's just drop this off. And I want to take my wrench and try something. Okay, let's go across to our castle in the darkness and see how it looks. What have I got on me? Yeah, I've just got this one on me. That's fine. We'll put this outside the castle gates and then see how we go from there. I must admit I am having a great time with these pumpkins. Oh, now it's a very interesting one, isn't it? Because yeah, so that gives us light outside the gates. Is that even? That's the middle. Yes, it is. Good. So that gives us light outside the gates. I like that a lot. How does it look from outside? Let's have a quick look. Ooh, our pumpkin is growing. Nice. Oh, great. Yes, that's looking superb. Now the question is, if we take the wrench, yeah, it turns it round. I don't know about this. Let's try something. That's too small. That's not gone well. For goodness sake. Oh. Ah. What is going on? It. There. Good, we've got it back to where it should be. Yeah, the wrench didn't really help. And I'm still in the position where if I want to use this, I have to chisel it upwards. And that shines a lot brighter. Can you see? That shines a lot brighter. That is inset than this one does. And I don't know why one would shine brighter than the other. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to leave it there. It's early October. I have plenty of time. Plenty of time to sort out what I'm doing here. What else have I got in here? Aged claystone. Okay, let's get rid of some more of this gravel and put this in. Okay. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Oh, look at the moon. It's back to being square. Does this look too modern? Is it? It's an odd one, isn't it? It's really odd. Right, let me come back. I knew what I was... Sometimes you try... wow, sometimes you try and do something and it works. Sometimes you try and do something and it doesn't work. Do I have light in this area? I do not. I don't know if I need that or not. I would like to put it there to highlight that cross. The iron cross, I don't think it makes much difference. Okay, let's go up and put our things away and say that we learnt a lot, a great deal. Were we successful? I'm not sure, but I always like learning. Bye bye, my friends.